A. Why? Edward Lee, for heaven's sake, haven't I told you about coming to this classroom with all that lead in your head? I'm going to tell your mama to cut this hair off. For heaven's sake, boy, can't you comb this hair and get all this lid out your head before you come to school? Why do you always come to school with all this lid in your head? Haven't I told you about coming to class without combing your hair? I'm going to tell your mama, and when I do, I'm going to tell her to cut all this stuff off of your head. Your hair is so nappy, and you just won't do anything about it. Go over there and sit down, boy.
The teacher was just mother at school, reinforcing the inferiority seed.
Edward Lee, I don't have nobody coming to my class sucking. Turn around, boy. Turn around so you can listen to me, so you can learn something with that bad hair. This morning, children, we're going to work some arithmetic. Mary, would you like to come up and work this problem for me, please? Well, very, very good, Mary, very good. And you look so nice this morning. And your hair is combed so neat and you're dressed so well. You just come to school looking so clean and everything. Go back and have a seat. Very good. Edward Lee, turn around, boy, turn around before I comb your hair again. All right, young man, how about you? Why don't you come up and see if you can maybe work an arithmetic problem for me. Let's try one in division. Let's see if you can work that for me. Very good, very, very good. Yes, and look, I see you wash your face before you come to school, and you comb your hair, and it just looks so nice and looks so neat. Nice fella. Keep the good work up, fella. Very, very good.
Edward Lee, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I don't want my hair cut.
Edward Lee, why do you always come to school with all this lid in your head? Haven't I told you about coming to class without combing your
hair? Good morning, teacher. I cut Edward Lee's hair for you.
Good morning to you, too. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm just so glad to see him with this nice haircut. You look so much better, Edward Lee. I'm so glad that you just look like a different young man this morning.
I got tired of looking at it, too.
Caroline, your hair is ready for school tomorrow. Now, I want you to go over there and get that lard and grease your legs before you go to bed.
Get this comb off of my table.
Yes, Mom. Mom, you know that boy I was telling you about the other day, that Edward Lee? You know I got his mama to cut his hair off, and do you know he looks so much better? So much better.
Girl, me and your daddy didn't work all these years to send you to school, for you to go to school to change them kids. If they black, they black. If they got big nose, they got big nose. If they got a big mouth, they got big mouth. If they got curly hair, they got curly hair. So what you trying to change them for? We want you to put something in their head.
Well, Mama,
you just be quiet.
Well, Mama, I'm trying to get something in the head, but you got to remember, my daddy is not black.
I didn't marry him for his color. I married him because I love him.
The teachers, those to whom we look for salvation, could not save themselves from the inferiority syndrome. Products such as gold dust illustrate how blacks were used to publicize commercial products. Blacks were generally depicted in a distorted form which gave the impression that they were incapable of serious action or thought. This racist depiction completely denied blacks the luxury of receiving any positive feedback from their environment. Fun to wash left no doubt in the mind of white women that black domestics absolutely found it fun to do their dirty laundry. Nigger hair coupons were considered valuable and were exchanged quite openly in America. They were connected with nigger hair tobacco, so named because its long black tobacco fibers reminded whites of black hair. International Harness Soap, Since it was blacks who maintained the leather goods of America, advertising usually depicted their faces. Crown Beauty Tobacco. A recognizable face first appeared on a tobacco can. Thus, a myriad of products used the black face in a blatantly degrading manner to advertise their products to the world. Blacks appeared as Old Black Joe, Uncle Remus, Aunt Jemima, and countless others. The psychological effect that it had on blacks of the time can only be imagined, since no scientific studies were ever done. However, they do constitute a visible record of the sickness that allowed one man to so totally disregard the sanctity of another. Black faces with their features grossly distorted appeared on every conceivable product that America had to offer, with total disregard for the psychological long-range effect this pernicious form of advertising would inevitably have. Blacks appeared on the food products of America, and such figures as Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima, even though they have undergone a cosmetic transformation, still remain to remind us of a period when a black face on a can had freedom of movement which the black person was uniformly denied. This open contempt that white America felt for blacks makes it difficult to understand why so many blacks desire to imitate someone they could never be, thus telling the world of the genuine dislike they felt for themselves. Nevertheless, when white entrepreneurs began to realize the strong desire that blacks had for white features, they moved to help blacks fulfill that desire. After hair pressing became common, the black woman was finally successful in her desire to emulate her white mistress. Her ingenuity once again served her well when she devised a way to prolong the curl in her hair through the use of paper rolls and lard. By tying her hair up before retiring, the paper rolls served the purpose which modern rollers serve today. Thus, the black woman had taken brown paper and transformed it into a useful product, all in an effort to disassociate herself from her natural beauty, an undertaking in which no other race have collectively participated.
Only put it on the hair instead of putting it on the scalp, so you won't get any steam burns when you go in there for pressing. Only on the hair. Now we are ready to press. Always temper your irons with the rag so you can see till the blue smoke come instead of the black smoke before you touch the hair. Go as close to the roots, but don't go to the roots. To the scalp, close to the scalp.
Now, how often are we supposed to do this?
You should do at least every 2 weeks. You should try to shampoo and press your hair.
Once we use lard to soften the hair, does this take the place of lard?
It will excel lard, 100%. This will give a beautiful sheen into your hair and even soften it.
And it also takes care of the scalp.
And will take care of the scalp.
By the time Sarah McWilliam Walker, who was later become Madam C.J. Walker, came along, the inferior seed which had been planted upon the arrival of the African had been reinforced generation to generation. It set the stage for the commercialization of an outward display of that which had transpired inwardly. Madam Walker's success was a testament to the fact that blacks did not like the way they look. Madam Walker practiced publicly and prospered, doing that which a generation of blacks had been doing privately.
Let me get you down here. Oh, yeah. Let me get you down there. How's it feel?
Yeah, oh, man.
How's it feel?
It's all right.
Is it all right? Is it burning?
Oh,
Huh?
just a little bit, but I can take it. I can
Can you take it?
Just a few.
You a man, ain't you?
Yeah.
Ooh, I know you was.
Oh, my lady gonna love me now.
That's almost like mine. Woo!
Yeah, I want it like yours.
Okay,
I want
okay.
it like yours.